Hello friends, welcome to this video. I talk about using references a lot when I talk about art, and so here is a giant art reference video. Actually, it's just an update on the Gremlin, but feel free to take any of the stills or images from this and use them as art references because somehow we gotta connect this video to the purpose of the channel. So anyway, guys, Indy is almost 1. He is less than a month away from being 1 year old. And I just wanted to take a look back at the last 8 months that we've been together. It feels like this is so dumb. It feels like Indy and I have known each other our whole lives. No, we are so close. He is my best friend. Is that sad? No. He was bred for that, right? That's why he was born. Anyway, no, I love him so much, and I wanted to give you guys a little snapshot into his life because he makes me smile every day, like all day basically, and I figured let's give some of that back to you guys because you deserve to smile too. So yeah, here's a video all about how Indy has grown up over the past 8 months. I figured I'd start off by showing you what Indy is like now. This video was taken earlier today, and Indy and his friend Missy are playing with their other friend Cooper. That's Sage right there. She's barking. But yeah, Indy is almost the size of a lab, basically. He's very tall and gangly because he is 11 months old. He still has to fill out. He's basically a big teen. Oh yeah, he loves that. He loves the kiddie pool. He loves water. And he loves to play, and he loves to wrestle, and he loves to be weird. That's, yup. But yeah, this was the first photo that I ever saw of Indy. He was freshly 3 months old. This is kind of early on when we had him. But yeah, we picked up this like scrawny, like just sad looking, extremely nervous little puppy. Dirty too. He had poop on his fur, and he's just grown up into a fine young man. And like I almost cry every time I see his like adoption, like put up for adoption photo because he looks so sad. But in any case, I think it's safe to say that he's come a long way since then. But yeah, he's a happy-go-lucky, stick-loving boy. Oh yeah, and he used to be able to fit on the beanbag with me. It's like a let's slip in a face reveal. I don't know. I feel like no one's gonna see this, but if you do, there you go. Now you know what I look like. But yeah, we used to fit on the beanbag together, and he now owns the beanbag. The beanbag is his. I am not really allowed on the. He doesn't guard the beanbag from me, but as you can see, he plays a lot and he gets dirty, and so I don't want to sit on the beanbag anymore. I sit on the floor or in my desk chair, and he sits in the beanbag because it is his beanbag now. This is actually a different yellow lab than the one that you saw. This one's name is Fred. He's a little bit smaller than the other one, Cooper, but hopefully you can. Oh, Indy. Oh yeah, Indy loves dirty water. There are multiple water bowls at the park, and he will always choose the dirtiest one to drink out of because he loves dirt. He will also eat dirt, and if you walk over to tell him to stop, he'll start eating it faster until you pull him away because he is great. But yeah, he loves to play tug. This is his friend Fred. Fred was the first dog that he ever really made friends with going to the park, and it's just so funny to see Indy so little because now he is very large. In my last video, we hadn't had Indy for very long, but now I can say that we've had plenty of time to learn his personality. And he is a very like nervous at first dog, but when he feels comfortable, he is just spunky, confident, very confident, happy. Oh yeah, I gave him a treat because he's a good boy. Just rambunctious little dude. Yeah, even though he's over 60 pounds, we still call him our little dude because he is our baby. But yeah, recently we had to take him to some new environments. We had to board him because we went on a trip and it was jarring to see him so nervous. Because usually when we're with him, he is not nervous at all. He's pretty confident. He loves to play. He's just himself. And so I like forgot that side of him because I'm used to this. Like, oh, I'm half your size, Fred. Yeah, I'm gonna get this toy from you. And that's that's his real personality. One thing that I really appreciate about living in kind of a smaller town is the dogs at the dog park are pretty much all the same day to day, and so he has made friends, and he doesn't really have to deal with a lot of he deals with some stranger dogs, and he is fine with them, especially if they're puppies. He loves puppies, but he's able to have made like a friend group, and he gets to see his friends like at least once a week. We'll see all of his friends, or every other week. We go daily, just because we don't have a yard, and I feel like Indy needs some. He's a husky lab. Oh yeah, did I ever tell you that we got his breed results back? Yeah, he's not a border collie at all, or a Malinois. His largest chunk is a husky, which is so weird. But yeah, he's like husky lab. I'll put it up somewhere, but he's husky lab, German short-haired pointer, German shepherd, and a million other things. He's very much a mutt, but mostly husky. So he has a lot of energy. So we run it out with his friends, and it's always a good day when you roll up to the park and there's one of his friends there. He gets so happy. And like I said, he's become a very confident dog. And so it's funny to see other people will come with their new puppies to the park, and Indy is the one that plays with them. And then, these people come back a few weeks later, and when we show up, people are like, oh my gosh, Indy! And other owners are like, oh, dog, it's your best friend, Indy. And it just makes my heart so full that so many dogs have Indy as their best friend. I don't know why. I think it's because he's good. He's sweet. He loves to play. He's not mean. And while he does have a lot of energy and does love to play, he's a pushover, actually. Oh, this is interesting, too. So this black and white dog didn't really care about Indy when he was a baby. He didn't play with him. Indy was kind of scared of him. But yeah, now they're like best buds. It's so funny. Probably have more footage of them playing, or you've probably seen footage of them playing. But yeah, they wrestle now. And yeah, Indy used to be scared of him because he's like this big male dog who is kind of dominant. And yeah, but no, he lets Indy get on top of him and mess with him. And today, Indy was yanking on this dog's neck. That dog's name is Gus, by the way. He was yanking on Gus's neck, and this like macho dog is just standing there like, oh yeah, that's my bud. So I don't really want to put videos of that on the internet because I feel like I'm publicizing the bad behavior of my dog. Oh yeah, here I tried to take a beautiful picture of him with flowers and all I got was tongue. We have learned that Indy has an extremely long tongue. I never noticed before, but yeah. Oh, this is Indy playing with one of the first dogs he ever met at the park. Like maybe the second time we'd ever gone to the park, and they knew each other, which I thought was crazy. Oh yeah, Indy is the best road trip dog ever. He just chills. He just sleeps. He doesn't whine. He's chilling. He's like happy because he's with his family. It's so cute. And here's Indy playing with a new puppy that had just started to come to the park. This puppy is actually back and is like 3 times the size that he used to be. So cute. So that puppy's name is Bo, and Indy's playing with him. Yeah, this puppy is the puppy that we learned that Indy loves playing with puppies, and he also loves to lay on them. It's so weird. He'll just lay on them when they're wrestling. Oh, this video shows a little bit of him playing with Gus, and this one in frame up until right when I said that, that's another one of his friends. But this video is also like the first time he realized that he likes to lay down in water. So he likes to lay down in the kiddie pool, and then guess what? Guess what he does? He goes and rolls in the dirt. So he makes mud on his fur. This park gets kind of pretty muddy in the winter, and when summer rolled around and stuff dried up, I was like, oh, sweet, no more mud. But Indy found a way. He really did. He found a way to make mud because he is just so great. All jokes aside, I think, dealing with dirt is part of having a dog in the first place, but it's just really funny the way that that kind of worked out. We also learned he loves to chew on things. We have not had a toy in the past several months that has survived longer than 5 minutes, unless it's like a bone or this particular super heavy duty Kong. We just recently got a toy that was like, your dog can't destroy this. We'll send you a new toy if they rip it. And I'm like, wanna bet? Because Indy just loves to destroy, okay? It's like his favorite hobby after being dirty and wrestling. Oh, I gave him a black eye once, and he forgave me. Okay, but the real story is that he jumped on me and he hit me in the teeth, and my teeth, I guess, hit him right in the eye because, like, the next day his eye was super swollen, and I felt so bad, and he looked so sad. But he was fine. He, like, didn't act like it really hurt or anything, but it was still so awful. And that is when we decided to teach him to not jump because, yeah, that was the breaking point. No more jumping. He's doing pretty good. It's only been like a week, but he is actually quite good at not jumping anymore. I forgot to say, he's super smart. He knows a lot of tricks. I didn't film them, but he knows a lot. Like, I taught him to play dead, which I feel like takes a lot of smarts, but I think I might just be like one of those people that's like, oh, my child is the best in the world, you know what I mean? I'm kind of partial to him, So this is a video of we went on a walk and he picked up this stick and he walked it home. He brought it into the house. He walked it like over 100 yards probably because he is stubborn. But yeah, so that's Indy. He's grown. He's so silly and funny. He makes me smile all the time. And I hope that this video has made you smile at least a little bit from his antics. And if you have any questions or comments for Indy, let me know. And I'll put his paws on the keyboard. No, I'll actually answer them. But like, wouldn't it be funny if you asked a serious question and the answer was just like keyboard smash? Like, would that be funny or would that be mean? Either way, I probably won't do that. In any case, thank you for watching, and Indy and I will see you around.